Yes, I she idol. You know about me? Mock you stupid man.
What's up, friends? I'm Jonathan Miller, and welcome back to Jonathan Miller Music, where we help each other become better artists. I-DLE, or GIDLE, or IDLE as they more simply prefer to be known as,
따라하고 싶어요. 아이들하고 불러주세요.
is an incredible fourth-generation K-pop girl group formed by Cube Entertainment. They're the fourth most streamed K-pop girl group on Spotify as of 2022. They're only the fourth K-pop act ever to achieve multiple perfect all kills in a single calendar year behind 21, Big Bang, and Twice. Known for viral sensations like Nude, Tomboy, and Queencard, the latter of which the Grammys deemed one of the defining K-pop songs of 2023, IDLE is a force to be reckoned with in today's global music scene. If you're a Neverland, new K-pop fan, or just want to know more about them, today we're diving into IDLE, and I'm sharing 5 reasons that you should check them out. If you like this type of content and want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, and leave me a comment telling me either why you love IDLE, if you learned something new today, or give me a suggestion as to which K-pop group should get a deep dive or mini deep dive like this in the future. The top rated comment might just win. Also, feel free to check out my music on Spotify. All the love and support is appreciated. But with that out of the way, here are 5 reasons you gotta know IDLE. If you're new to IDLE, you might be wondering, why the heck is there a G in their name? Why is it in parentheses? And why do some people pronounce the G and some people don't?
Hi guys, we are GIDLE. 아이들입니다. GIDLE. 안녕하세요, 아이들입니다.
It's confusing, I know, but we can break this down. As of 2022, in an interview on YouTube with I-DLE, the girls confirmed that they prefer to be audibly called simply IDLE, which is actually one of the original names for the groups first suggested by member and group leader Soyeon. Not only is it a play on word for K-pop idol, but it also shares a name from one of Soyeon's debut singles, but more on that in a bit. The G in IDLE stands for girl, or gyeolja in Korean, and the I stands for individual, representing 5, originally 6, distinct personalities coming together. However, as we'll talk about a little bit later, the girls typically feel that their music is for everyone, not just girls. But Cube Entertainment was adamant the G be included, so for a while they would introduce themselves as Yeolja Idol or G-Idle. To put it all very simply, the members don't really like the G, so we don't really say the G anymore. See how easy it is when somebody tells you their name and you just go with it? It's really not that complicated. Anyway, now a quick shout out to this video sponsor, DistroKid. DistroKid has been a longtime supporter of this channel, and they are one of the top online music distribution platforms in the game, helping artists like you and me get our music up on streaming platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, and more. DistroKid had all the tools I needed to drop my latest single, The Story I've Waited to Tell, and they can do the same for you. For one small yearly price, you can distribute as much music as you want without breaking the bank, depending on which plan you decide is right for you. You'll also gain access to a whole library of additional features and tools aimed at helping you grow, manage, and promote your music career. One such fantastic feature is appropriately titled promo cards. Promo cards are pretty much what you might expect. Free images to promote your music online. You can pick which song you want to promote, then comb through a whole bunch of templates that you can choose from. There's no limit on how many you can download, so find the ones that best suit your vibe and upload them to your favorite platform to get your song out there. Use my special VIP link to save yourself 7% on your first year's membership with DistroKid. Link is in the description. Anyway, IDLE debuted as a 6-member group with La Tata on May 2nd, 2018, making them one of the oldest Gen 4 groups. And since that time, Soyeon, Yuqi, Minnie, Shuhua, miyeon, and soojin, who left the group in 2021, have gone on to be one of the most successful girl groups of their generation. In a special collaboration with Riot Games for League of Legends, miyeon and Soyeon joined American singers Madison Beer and Jaywar Burns to form virtual K-pop group KDA. Their debut single, Pop Stars, garnered over 100 million views on YouTube in a single month and topped the Billboard World Digital Song Sales chart. They also became the first K-pop girl group to be certified platinum in the US by the Recording Industry Association of America, the RIAA. Credited as IDLE, miyeon and Soyeon returned to KDA in 2020 for another entry known as The Baddest, which also went #1 on the World Digital Song Sales chart and was included on Hypebae's Best K-pop Songs and Music Videos of 2020 list. I-DLE's hit Señorita was nominated for Song of the Year at the Mamas in 2019. The single saw Soyeon work directly with Carlos Gorrito, a famous Brazilian TV personality in Korea, to ensure that its Latin influences felt authentic. Also in 2019, I-DLE participated in Queendom, a hit Korean TV show pitting 6 trending girl groups against each other to see who the real #1 is. Although finishing in 3rd place, their song Lion became a sleeper hit in South Korea, eventually placing on several year-end Best K-Pop of 2019 lists and winning a Golden Disc Award for Best Female Performance in 2020. That year, in spite of the pandemic, actually went on to be a pretty big year for I-DLE. Signing with Republic Records, home to artists like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, and fellow K-pop acts Nayeon, ITZY, NMIXX, and more, I-DLE's mini album I Trust hit #1 on iTunes in 62 countries. Their hit Oh My God earned them a Grand Slam and a nomination for Best K-Pop Video at the 2020 VMAs in the USA. Their single album Dumdy Dumdy became the best-selling single album of all time in Korea with over 94,000 copies sold. Now, if you're not sure what a single album is, we've talked about it in other videos before, but to put it briefly, it goes all the way back to the 1997 Asian financial crisis, where full-length albums were extra tough to produce. So artists would put out this body of work consisting of about 2 songs, but give it the same sort of treatment as a full-length album, with proper packaging, promotions, etc., to sort of make up that difference since, again, full-length albums were really financially hard to produce. And that type of album basically just stuck around through time. We actually used to have these physical products here in the West, although the purpose of them was more for getting on radio, back when music was originally printed on vinyl, and also we just called them singles. Ever wonder why music artists say, "We're dropping our new single"? Well, now you know where that term comes from. Rounding out 2020, I-DLE found themselves as the 10th most streamed K-pop artist of the year on Spotify. 2021 would end up being a rather tough year for I-DLE. Even though their hit Hua earned 10 music show wins, including a triple crown on M Countdown and an inclusion on Billboard's 25 Best K-Pop Songs of 2021 list. Unfortunately, member Soojin went on hiatus on March 4th following school bullying accusations. School bullying in Korea is taken a lot more seriously if you're not aware, and is considered a very sensitive epidemic in the nation. As I always say when it comes to subjects like these, if you want to learn more about the cultural differences as to why this is a very serious topic, make sure you're listening to the thoughts and opinions of those who are Korean. But basically what you need to know for this video is that school bullying accusations in K-pop and in Korea are very serious, and as such, most of 2021 saw the members pursue their own solo activities until Soojin was eventually revealed to be leaving the group in August of 2021, and I-DLE would be continuing on as 5 members. Luckily, out of something difficult, something beautiful can happen as well. 2022 saw I-DLE return with a vengeance as a quintet with their viral hit Tomboy and accompanying album I Never Die. Racking up over 100 million streams on Spotify and going #1 on several music charts, I-DLE began to prove that they were here to stay. The Tomboy Challenge reached over 100 million views on TikTok, its music video won Music Video of the Year at the Korean Music Awards, Time Magazine ranked I Never Die as one of the best albums of 2022, and Billboard ranked Tomboy as the #1 best song of the year. I-DLE didn't stop there. After selling out their Seoul concert in under 3 minutes as part of their Just Me I-DLE World Tour, their follow-up record, I Love, debuted at #1 on the Circle chart, selling over 500,000 copies and becoming Cube Entertainment's best-selling album of all time at that time. The album's title track, Nude, became another viral sensation for the group, earning their second perfect all kill of 2022. It topped the YouTube trending page within 24 hours, accumulating over 24 million views, and then reached 100 million in 7 days, which made them the fastest act to achieve that among 4th-gen girl groups. Nude got 11 music show wins and helped I-DLE not only become the 10th most streamed K-pop artist on Spotify again, they also became the 4th most streamed K-pop girl group of 2022. In 2023, I-DLE dropped I Feel, which debuted at #1, selling over 1 million copies and nabbing a nomination for Album of the Year at the Mamas, becoming the best-selling album at Cube Entertainment again. Its title track became I-DLE's 3rd viral hit in a row with the effervescent Queencard, winning 13 music show trophies, topping the YouTube trending page again in 24 hours, becoming the fastest K-pop video to reach 100 million views in 2023 at 18 days, and becoming the first girl group and second group overall to win a quintuple crown on Show Music Core since they began in 2021. I-DLE has continued to prove that they are a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. After releasing music in Korean, Chinese, Japanese, and English, I-DLE has demonstrated just how global they really are. As if their achievements as a group wasn't enough, another reason you should check out I-DLE is the girls themselves. So in the spirit of education and persuasion, here's a little bit about each of the currently active members. Miyeon was born on January 31st, 1997 and trained at YG Entertainment for about 5 years. Famously, she was actually confirmed to be a member of Blackpink during the earliest arrangements of the group, even when it was named Pink Punk. But things happened, so Miyeon left YG and joined Cube Entertainment in 2017. After debuting with I-DLE, she of course voiced Aria as part of KDA. She earned a nomination for Outstanding Korean Drama Original Soundtrack with her OST Dreaming About You in 2021 at the Seoul International Drama Awards. She became an MC on M Countdown as the first female host in 9 years. Then she made history there after being an MC for 1,000 days before leaving, becoming the longest serving MC on the program. Miyeon has collaborated with several artists like Donghae and Raiden, but she also dropped her first solo mini album, Mai, in 2022. The EP sold over 109,000 copies, and its title track, Drive, was not only included at number 15 on Billboard's Best 25 K-pop Songs of 2022 list, it also earned her a nomination for Best Female Artist at the Mamas. Did you know Miyeon is left-handed and can play the guitar, violin, and piano?
สวัสดี Thailand วันนี้อยู่กับ Minnie ด้วยนะคะ
Nicha Yontararak, aka Minnie, is a Thai singer-songwriter who auditioned for Cube at Cube Star World Audition in September 2014. Minnie is one of I-DLE's main composers, having played the piano since she was 5 and taking MIDI classes for music production around the time I Made was being produced. A multilinguist able to speak English, Korean, Thai, Japanese, and Mandarin, Minnie made her acting debut in Netflix sitcom So Not Worth It in 2021. Her performance earned her a nomination for Best New Actress at the Blue Dragon Series Awards. Minnie has contributed to several OST songs, including We Already Fell in Love with Miyeon. She was a model for Webtoon Thailand, and the 3 stories she chose to promote on the platform were not only the top titles, they also generated the highest sales revenue on the platform. Minnie was revealed as a muse for MAC Cosmetics in 2022, and did you know, Minnie was inspired to pursue her dreams from not only Troye Sivan and Alicia Keys, but also the music video for 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. Also, she was a big fan of Super Junior, something she shared in common with Yuqi. Song Yuqi was born in Beijing, China, and passed her audition in 2015 for Cube Entertainment. Contributing many Mandarin and Korean lyrics for I-DLE tracks, Yuqi also is one of the group's main composers. Her first official release being I'm the Trend in 2020 as a special track for Neverlands. She's quite popular back in China, having been a regular cast member of Keep Running, a Chinese spin-off of Korean show Running Man, since 2019. Her first single album, A Page, came out in 2021, and its title track, Bonnie and Clyde, was listed at number 12 in the 20 Best K-pop Songs of the Year by South China Morning Post. She also contributed to the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics theme song, Salute to the Heroes. She made her acting debut in Netflix original series Celebrity in 2023, and was chosen as the face of Ray-Ban sunglasses in Greater China. Fluent in Mandarin, English, and Korean, did you know that Yuqi is really fluent in Korean? To the point she was certified by Topic in 2020 a level 5, 8 points away from the highest grade possible.
What is favorite GIDLE song? The next one.
Shuhua is the Taiwanese and youngest member of I-DLE. Inspired by Hyuna, Shuhua was introduced to K-pop by her friends and decided she wanted to be an idol. Originally wanting to be an actress, Shuhua auditioned for Cube Entertainment in 2016 and passed. Before debuting, she actually participated in a Rising Star Cosmetics campaign alongside future group mates Yuqi and Minnie. She also briefly appeared in Pet by 10cm in 2017, and Shuhua is currently the muse for K-beauty company Colorgram as of 2023. Finally, we have the leader with a long list of credentials, Jun Soyeon. Joining Cube in 2014, Soyeon represented the label in 2016 for Produce 101, peaking at number 10 in the 5th episode. Ultimately ranking at number 20 in the final episode, Soyeon unfortunately didn't debut with I-DLE. She was also a contestant on Unpretty Rap Star, becoming the second runner-up and having 3 of her songs appear on the show's final compilation album. Not giving up, she debuted as a soloist in 2017 with her songs Jelly and Idol Song. However, after only being active for 2 months as a soloist, Soyeon was announced to be re-debuting as the leader of I-DLE in 2018. Soyeon has written, collaborated, and produced not only for I-DLE, but other people as well, including, but not limited to, CLC's No, her music with KDA of course, Hyoyeon of Girls' Generation, who specifically chose Soyeon for her track with Loopy, Dessert. She joined SM Station for a track with Seulgi, Chungha, and Sinbi of Vivi's. She produced Namju of A-Pink's solo debut Bird. She also dropped a special single Nobody with Winter of aespa and Liz of IVE. She co-produced Key's title track for his repackaged album I Wanna Be. And she's done a lot more too. Soyeon nabbed her first solo music show win in 2021 with Beam Beam on M Countdown. She's won several other awards like Best Overseas Producer in 2023 for Queencard, Best Songwriter in 2022 at the Melon Music Awards, and although she didn't intend to be I-DLE's main producer, the group's debut kept getting delayed because Cube didn't want to give them a title track, so Soyeon made one up in the form of EDM and Moombahton La Ta Ta. If you couldn't tell already, I-DLE is considered one of K-pop's very rare, self-composing idol groups akin to acts like Stray Kids, BTS, 17, and more. In an industry that functions very similarly to how things used to be in the West, where labels typically have songwriters write music for you, I-DLE works in opposition of that, with the members writing or co-writing or producing their own mega hits. But I-DLE tends to take that a step further, as they are also frequently involved in their own creative direction. Music videos, makeup, artistry, concept design, and more. I-DLE works hard and collectively to ensure that their artistic vision comes to life. Pulling inspiration from nearly any genre or any source, the members also try not to live in a box either. They've done pop, rock, jazz, classical, Moombahton, reggae, punk, R&B, rap, hip-hop, and so many other subgenres underneath all of them. The members have repeatedly stated that they write music with no specific gender in mind, adamantly believing in no gender limitations in the arts, and say that their music is for everyone to enjoy. That being said, I-DLE is frequently praised for their themes of women empowerment and self-love in typically conservative Korea. They are widely regarded as role models for young women and really push for strong female themes in their music and their videos. Most famously, during their promotions for Nude, they actually helped hide inappropriate search results in things like Google, because if you typed in Korean Yoja Idol Nude, meaning female idol nude, you would instead be greeted with pictures, videos, stages, etc. of the group instead of something a bit more risque. The group is hailed for their daring and gritty productions, messages, and lyrics battling the over-sexualization of women. I-DLE's music is consistently executed with strength and resilience, which is merely one of the reasons they have become one of the most popular girl groups of their generation. I-DLE might have been considered the monster rookies of 2018 and have gone on to do incredible things since then, but there's a few other reasons why this group is iconic, beyond their talents in songwriting, vocals, artistry, etc. To put it simply, these girls are hilarious as well. Just take a look at what I mean.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I love you, will you marry me?
Okay.
테멘트 뷰펜이에요.
네.
네.
키우브랑
뿅? 뿅이 뭐야? 안녕. 이거 아니야?
진짜 있어요.
샤르인데 그냥 나. 오. 이년아.
I thought that her voice would be like, hi, but her voice was like,
Hi.
시선을 던지고 조신을 달려봐. Oh shit.
아 잠깐만요. Where the finish?
See? Wasn't lying. The final reason I have for you today as to why IDLE is worth paying attention to is because they're actually making a mark on the world. Not only do they put their money where their mouths are, but they also have actually made an impact on K-pop, their company, and the music industry. In 2018, Cube Entertainment sales increased by 58% due to the popularity of IDLE and their songs La Ta Ta and Han. In 2020, according to Hyundai Motors investment firm, Cube Entertainment's target shares increased by 36.67% during the pandemic due to Oh My God's popularity. Furthermore, after the releases of Tomboy and Nude, Cube Entertainment's sales revenue skyrocketed by 68% to an estimated 120.6 billion won. Needless to say, IDLE has contributed significantly to Cube Entertainment's rise in profit status among K-pop entertainment companies. CTV News considered IDLE's performance of Lion on Queendom as one of the biggest moments in K-pop in 2019. They're the first fourth-gen girl group to surpass 500 million streams on Spotify. As of this writing, their YouTube channel has garnered over 3.94 billion views collectively. They're only the second K-pop girl group to achieve multiple entries on Billboard's pop airplay chart behind Blackpink. In 2020, Soyeon donated 30,000 hand sanitizers to COVID relief aid Korea. Minnie donated 20 million won to the Hope Bridge National Disaster Relief Association after the 2023 Turkey-Syria earthquake that killed tens of thousands of people. Soyeon also donated the same amount in relief aid. IDLE are goodwill ambassadors for Seoul Metropolitan City as well. IDLE is breaking down stereotypes and gender roles and expectations in the arts in Korea, challenging societal norms and advocating for more women in the arts, getting some people uncomfortable, sure, but hoping to also inspire those people to look inward and challenge their own way of thinking and question themselves as to why what they see makes them uncomfortable, creating music and visuals that exude confidence and elegance even in vulnerable moments. With versatile talents in rapping, singing, songwriting, producing, dancing, and entertaining, IDLE is helping to redefine what's possible for women in K-pop and the rest of the music industry, and that's why IDLE is so popular, and that's why their success matters. Either that, or it's because we get a plethora of fun lyrics like I'm twerking on the runway, but I'll leave that for you to decide.